Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for a general reading. So if you are returning, welcome back. And if you're new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you and all of that. Happy birthday, happy anniversary as well to anybody today. And if you're down and out, I send you love and light. And so if you are new, my channel is going to be a lot different channel than what you're probably used to. It's a very intense channel. It's straightforward. It is a channel that looks at negative energy to uproot it at its root. All right, so I'm looking at criminal activity, I'm looking at prophecy, everything that the Great One wants to bring out. I am asking at the only hand of the universe, which is Yehovah Elohim. He is the maker of everything, and the scripture is found in the tarot. If you did not know that, yes, it is found here, and I talk about it, and so you will get it here. I'm not a religious person by no means. I do not ever think that I could ever put this, the spirit of truth in a box, and so I don't, because we just walk by just pure spirit of truth towards one another, and that's how I live my life. So if you're doing something that doesn't violate the 10 commandments, and you're not your motive isn't off towards somebody, then do your thing and do it in all uprightness and in moderation and whatever that is. And so anyway, I'm just pretty down to earth, but I will roar at wickedness by way of the scripture, because I do know who my Elohim is, and I seek him in the truth, like I said. So you will hear me say, Yehovah Elohim, I love you, Yeshua, the HaMashiach, which is the Christ, the Son of the living Elohim, and he walked among us in the flesh. And I don't shy away from him. That's who I confess. And he tells us if we don't confess him before people, then he ain't going to confess us before the Father. Sorry. It's been a long day. I had a lot of things going on today, and a lot of waiting around, but I got some things accomplished today. So that's always, beautiful. I was listening to the Holy Spirit all day just speak about some things. With my eyes, within the experience myself, I seen the love of Christ working at hand, and it was very refreshing to see Christ today through people in a very big positive way. So anyway, so that's why I haven't been on the screen today for you all, but I just wanted to hop in now and just see what the Holy Spirit wanted to say, and just check the energy and stuff like that. If you are new, I do feel the energy, and sometimes it gets really intense. Okay, so just I always say, just buckle up. All right, so let's just get started. And another thing, I feel energy sometimes, and I flub up my words, I stutter and stuff like that. It is what it is. Just get a good laugh, because laughter doeth good like a medicine. Okay, and the joy of Yehovah is our strength. And so as long as you understand what I'm trying to say, that's really all that matters to me. Just get the message, okay? Anyway, let's get started. Thank you, Yehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. I just ask for you to just come on in here and prophesy by way of the spirit of prophecy, which is Yeshua, our salvation. What do you want to say? What do we need to know? What do we need to understand? What do we need to bypass? What do we need to continue in? Listen, I started to do an intro, and the alarm went off on my camera, and we're fixing to have some major storms where I am at in Kansas City. So if you guys, I know that a lot of you all, some of you all are even from Australia, some of you all from the UK, some of you all are from here in the States, but in Kansas City, we are undergoing, possible severe thunderstorms. It has been the most windiest day that I have experienced in a long time. So anyway, if y'all could lift us up here in Kansas City, I would sure appreciate it, and I'm sure other people will appreciate it as well. But I was trying to do the intro, and the alarm went off to say about the weather, and my camera clicked off, and I was like, okay, so I turned it back on to redo where I'm at right now. So if it clicks off, this is why, then I'm saying it this way for that purpose. This is why that it will be a part 2. Hopefully it won't happen again. But Yehovah, what do you want to bring out here? I just thank you for clear, precise messages. Your word will never fall to the ground. What do you want to bring out here? What's the most important thing right here, right now? We have the 3 of Wands. This is about trading. This is about enterprising. This is about waiting for ships to come in and all that kind of stuff. The sun is here. Something very bright here. Something is very, very bright. The sun is the most positive card in the deck, and we know that it is the letter Q in the Hebraic language, and it represents government. And the government of Elohim is being set up right now, folks. It really is. This is a forcible overthrow. This is love and romance. If you are dealing with somebody who's been prideful within some situation, then you'll have showing something was traded outside of some type of a situation where love and romance and pride could have gotten involved, and somebody traded within some matter. If government is involved, and so be it. But that's the most positive card of the deck. And then we got positive energy with the wheel. The wheel goes either way. It's something very karmic out here. Very, very karmic out here. We have Archangel Michael on the card here. This is about protection, and the sun right now is in this house in the zodiac, right? And so we got big time protection that out here showing, and there's an angel in the sun, and so it's Archangel Uriel is the angel that we can read about being in the sun. So we have two angels out here to protect something. This is big time protection. You know, something's happened within matters, because this can go back to legal matters, and somebody exaggerated something, and that also could be there's something karmic, or you reap what you sow, or what comes around goes around is here with the wheel. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is waiting on something, but the waiting's over. I just heard Jehovah say the waiting is over, because this is inevitable timing. Okay, Jehovah's timing is here to turn the wheel. If you and I are standing in the upright, then it's here to protect us. It's here to be a positive change within a situation as well. This is a sudden move when we get the wheel, just like that. Boom! It's the Yod. It's the first letter of Jehovah's name. And if you are brand new, I have a video down below. And Jehovah woke me up one day, and I've actually got on this the camera a couple different times and have talked about what his name looks like in the tarot. I show you what his name looks like in the tarot, and it's absolutely fabulous. That's way down below. There's other videos down below as well that you can check out. But anyway, this is the letter Yod. It represents the authority, the arm. It's the arm of Jehovah, but it also represents the closed hand. And we're told that we are written in the palm of Jehovah's hand, and none can come and deliver out of his hand. So if there is something going on with third-party situation, we got protection out here, and it's assured. Okay, it's assured. Go ahead. Michael and his angels are fighting against the devil and his angels, and he's up here, right now. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles again is a waiting card, but on this on this card in this deck, it talks about seeds that have been well planted. It's just a temporary pause here. Okay, so if the wheel hasn't turned yet, we're being shown by Jehovah that it is fixing to turn for us. Let's see what he wants to bring out, if there's anything hidden that he wants to be revealed, because everything in the dark will come to the light. Everything. Thank you, Jehovah, for turning the wheel in a very bright way. I pray for those who are on the street tonight while the storm is going on. I pray for shelter for them. Give them protection. What's hidden that needs to come to the light, that needs to be known? So we have so if something's bright out here, you are dealing with recovery situations, then you are. This card can be a mental health card. It can be a physical health card. It can be an emotional health card, but it's also a recover. We have something being recovered out here. I don't know if y'all can hear that wind out there, but my goodness, it has just been going on and on and on. And something is fortunate here. Fortunate here, fortunate here, fortunate here. This is, you know, we got financial things coming out of the bag as well. Okay, and so some people got things that went backwards for them on that situation. Okay, and since something's karmic, okay, the undeserving doesn't get back what the devil stole from us, right? And so we got to have protection. That tells us a lot. Okay, but we have a victory out here with this card when it comes out. One more thing, that's positive. It's positive. Okay, and a doctor situation is here. Okay, so if this is recovery of something, then there is a recovery from some ordeal out here. Okay, this is being perceived. The higher mind is here in this house. Somebody's been very willful somewhere. This is I will, and I will perceive. I will perceive. All right, and somebody does perceive something, and there's a sweetheart here. This sweetheart has come out in this position in the hidden space. the last couple of videos that I've done. Okay, this is a very special person that is getting recovery. Okay, if you're not dealing with a situation where it's like medical issues, some people are, or maybe you are a doctor or something like that, and somebody special is here. It could be a wife, a sister, somebody of interest, your lover as your, wife or whatever that is. If there was a mistress somewhere, somebody would be getting some karmic activity. If that's a third party there, then so be it. If you are dealing with mental issues and things like that, and it's been real stormy, it's still showing something very positive out here. Jehovah, you just picked through my hands. So if you are new, I have a homemade deck, and a lot of these cards I've sit down and heard the Spirit say, write this down on the card. I don't know how many people have contacted me on, just personal contact and things like that from you subscribers, and how you guys have shared with me on these cards specific things that have come out on readings before. And I love it when you guys share, because it builds my faith, because we know that Jehovah's speaking. All right. So just take what resonates and chunk out the rest, because it is a collective reading. And in mercy shall the throne be established, and he shall sit upon it in truth, in the tabernacle of David, judging and seeking judgment and hastening righteousness. Are we hastening to righteousness, people? If we are in the household of faith, and we are supposed to be setting up here today, and it is for us to know judgment. It is for us to know judgments and hastening to righteousness. Okay, so there is a secret love here for some people. That's a love card right there. That's a secret. That is a special person to somebody. Okay, we have the word leap, run, and dance. Take it as it applies. Okay, put me in remembrance. Let us plead together. Declare thou that thou may be justified. Yes, this came out the other day, and I spoke about this. I think it was on one of my other channels, one of the YouTube channels that I have. And Jehovah telling us to come to Him. If you are in some type of whirlwind, this wheel is going to turn in truth. Either way, if it turns backwards for some people, Jehovah's the one that's turning this wheel. And when it goes in the reverse, it's a whirlwind. Okay, and so what's coming around, going around, some people are in the middle of some type of whirlwind. Jehovah's saying, put me in remembrance of what? His word. Okay, people are destroyed for lack of knowledge is what I brought out on one of those videos today. And Jehovah's telling us to put him in remembrance of his word, so that he can justify us by his word. Okay, because there's luck out here. Luck out here. We are lucky to know Jehovah. Double for your trouble. There's also somebody's been very cunning around some stupidness, because we got a third outside party for some people. Okay, but Jehovah sees all that kind of stuff. Something's like right up in somebody's face, within even governmental things as well. Love and romance, whatever's been planted, what has been waited on. Somebody's been waiting, and if it's been in a cunning way, they're going to get a whirlwind on them. Okay, somebody's been very hard-headed. It's written on this card as well. Somebody's been very tricky out here. Well, people, it doesn't pay off. Okay, Jehovah is going to make sure his arm punches somebody out, because it's out here. Something around a car lot is here. We also have, he that oppresses the poor to increase his riches shall surely come to want. Well, again, we got a lot of people have had riches in their bag right here. Okay, and they've oppressed the poor so that they can become rich. They are going to get their time now. Okay, this card, how many times people have this card come out? We know that some people are dealing with murder situations, and how there was secrets around it. Shh, no talking about things. If you're not dealing with murder, I just know what's on the back of the card, because we've had it come out over and over and over. Obviously I focus on criminal activity for reasons that a lot of you all know why, but we are dealing with murder issues, and now what comes around goes around. It's payback time, man. Okay, Jehovah's doing some judging here. So we have a car lot over here in this other card, and we have something about a new car here as well. Something about a studio apartment is here. So dealing with your home or living in a studio apartment. So we have a pipe here. Okay, so today we had something about Somebody who smokes, and some of you all may just know one person who smokes or whatever they smoke. I don't know. But if you're just dealing with something, maybe just somebody just smokes a pipe. Okay, a pipe is here. That could be some type of a pipe for some type of plumbing, or just take it as it applies. Something about your sister is involved in some of your cases, and refreshing healing words of wisdom is out here, and it will be revealed today. Y'all, we keep getting this over and over and over. Let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses, right? And Jehovah just keeps unfolding things more and more and more and more. Thank you, Jehovah. So we have the torch that's out here. This is the K and the C. Could be from Kansas City. We also have the Q and the Y, which makes a K. And somebody's name could be K in the phonics as well. I want to say, I don't think there's a definition for this word. But the phonics of K, a different way in the Hebraic language, can represent burn. Okay, so some people are dealing with fire issues because this is a torch, then so be it. Something's around some ordeal. For some of your cases, this is the truth. This is skill. This is clarification, a purification of something. It's a forgiveness, because we have a recovery. Okay, we have perils and troubles and things like that, but this is a justice assured somewhere. It also looks like a V here as well. So person, place, or thing, first, middle, or last name, or you can get your pen and paper out and set with the Spirit and let Him take phonics, put words together, let Him reveal what needs to be revealed, because He is a revealer of our heart, right? And let His words speak to you within some situation. I'm going to take 3 more cards here. Thank you, Jehovah. What else do you want to reveal? Okay, there is luck and there is money out here. And again, somebody has oppressed the poor so that they could be rich within some stuff. And there's finances. This is luck, 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 luck. Let every word be established. There's luck out here. Somebody has had hidden intentions. Okay, this is my FBI card as well. We had governmental things out here with the sun coming out. But this is a bright future, though, regardless. The fox is skill, and so is the torch out here in the runes. This is somebody who has been a trap. We have it written out over here. Jehovah brought it out through my hands as well. Somebody very cunning then has been around some ordeal. Okay, and they're crazy. They're mentally a freak out here. Okay, and Jehovah's going to get rid of the devils. Okay, for doing whatever they did. They're going to come to want for what they did, because Jehovah's turning the wheel. Okay, and it's going to be lucky for somebody else. It's not really lucky. If you and I are standing in the truth, it just pays off for us to lean on Jehovah. He'll fight our battles for us. So anyway, we've got this out here. Somebody's had to be real cautious around some stuff, and so be it, they have had. What else you want to bring out here? I guess the house card had flipped over when that fox card was there. So this is your residence. This is home security. This is projects around some ordeal out here with this energy. Family, stability as well. This is harmony, inheritances and stuff like that. And some people have also got their inheritance taken from them as well. And, you know, that's Jehovah bringing some type of justice to some situation. We also have children involved in some stuff, okay? And somebody's got a childlike brain, because this is a mental illness out here as well. We have a doctor here as well. If you're dealing with somebody you went to high school with, this can be something like that, or your children involved, or this is stumbling up on information. But we got a lot of luck, and this card also represents it's time to play, because some people have been so oppressed in a very big way, and Jehovah says time to play, because we have a solution to some type of a problem. We have justice assured coming out for us. This will come out, guys, for the energy. I bless you. I hope you have a fantastic day, and until tomorrow, shalom.